Hello and welcome to the TMZ Podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton,
I'm Charlie Neff.
and pretty shocking stories we got today, I would say.
Yes.
I am pretty interested in the fact that Travis Scott, not only is he performing at Coachella, but he is designing Coachella.
I think he's kind of trying to make a comeback, right? Since the whole Astroworld disaster.
I think so.
Woo.
Ellen DeGeneres is making good on her promise to leave America if Donald Trump wins the presidency.
Yep, she is moving overseas.
And finally, we'll talk about Kim Kardashian because a lot of people online are saying she's moving closer and closer to a conservative political foundation.
Oh, I was going to say she's hard launching a new relationship.
Okay, I like that.
Different angles.
Two similar takes, two different takes. To begin with, let me remind you as well, just the comment.
Oh, yes.
Comment,
You
whatever.
guys, we are live. Don't forget to add your comments. We have our team going through, picking out the best comments. So make sure yours stands out so we can read it. Any story you feel like you want to chime in about, leave us a comment about that. Or if you have questions, concerns, something about us, feel free to add that as well.
So Travis Scott, he's performing at Coachella and he is designing Coachella. Pretty interesting. They've been trying to get him at Coachella for many years. He was supposed to be there in 2022, but in late 2021 is when Astroworld tragedy happened.
Yeah.
So they canceled him from that. But now in 2025, he's going to be back and he's going to be in charge of, I don't know what designing Coachella really means.
Yeah, because they have like the typical setup of where the stages go, main stage, side stages, like all that. They have like your typical VIP area, the Rose Garden, like that's not going to change, right?
Yeah.
But every time you go to Coachella, there's like the Instagram spots
Mm-hmm.
where it's like, oh, wow, this like colorful sculpture behind you. So maybe he's doing all the art that's going to be there in the middle of the grounds.
Yeah, the art, I think we can definitely say he's going to be in charge of. But I think
So are we going to see big blow-up faces then? Because that's like his whole thing, right? Like you walk in like his mouth and stuff at parties.
I think we won't know what it will be until the very day. But he is like going on Instagram saying this is a new chapter, new performance, new Coachella. You got till April because I'm coming. It's going to be new music from him. It's going to be... People don't know what to expect, and I think that's kind of the mystery is the allure of going this year.
Right.
It's interesting to get a guy to design your festival where one of the most recent festivals he designed, Astroworld, ended in tragedy. Was it 10 kids?
Several people died.
It was a lot.
Kids, some children.
Quite a few people died at Astroworld, and then
from the stampede that happened, and at some of his shows, he's been accused of, inciting violence and riots and people climbing up on the stage and falling. I mean, it's been kind of a disaster. But I will say, like Coachella, they do have barriers in between like the crowds. Maybe not like the GA area, but, there is like the barrier between like artists and then GA. And there are a lot of, I feel like, safety measures. So hopefully and the Coachella crowd is like way chiller. So I don't feel like anything, like it would be bad if something bad happened during the set.
I think Coachella crowd may be chiller, but also if you're getting Travis Scott to headline, then maybe it's not as, different years attract different people. I just think it's an interesting move to have him designing when he's done what he's done in the past. But having said that, there's no other Coachella recently I'd prefer to go to than this one.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's targeted towards like millennials, right? It's like Lady Gaga, Green Day,
Post Malone.
That's a good one. Remember he came in here for the Christmas special?
I mean,
he was so sweet.
He's the nicest celebrity you'll
So
ever.
nice, so talented.
I can't say a bad word about Post Malone. But this Coachella sounds like it will be awesome.
Yeah, it does sound really good. Lady Gaga, she's been trying to make a comeback. She had like a new song, couple new songs come out. I'm loving it. It's like old 2011 Lady Gaga.
See, that'll be interesting too. That'll attract a lot of people. It'll be great this year or next year.
There's reports that Lady Gaga is planning chaos for her sets.
See, that doesn't sound good.
I mean,
the Travis Scott link.
I mean, Lady Gaga chaos is like,
little monsters.
Yes,
going.
it's not anything violent, I don't think.
Okay, on to our next story. Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi are moving to England, or have moved already to England.
See you later.
To a place called the Cotswolds.
Cotswold. It's so cute. Do you
It's
know
cute.
what Cotswold is? Do you know what movie it's from?
No.
The Holiday.
Oh, that's the
With
Holiday?
my idol, Cameron Diaz, and then Kate Winslet. So you
With
remember?
with my idol, Jack Black.
Yes. You know how they switched places?
Oh, it might be my
it's
favorite movie.
Cotswolds.
It might be my favorite movie.
So cute. Like all the holiday feels.
When she's running back to the Cotswolds house in the
Yes.
snow, like I tear up every time I watch it.
I know. Do you know that house wasn't real though?
What?
I wanted to go and stay there. I was like, that's so cute, but it's like a bed and breakfast now. It was just a set.
Cotswolds is like,
It's a town.
it's bum F nowhere. You know what I mean? It's
like the countryside.
It's the countryside.
Yeah.
It's old houses and hills and not a lot to
Off
do.
the beaten path for sure. But I mean, Ellen and Portia lived in like Montecito. That's kind of also off the beaten path. That's why a lot of celebrities go there. It's very low key. So it's not too far off from Cotswold.
Have you seen the house they're leaving?
Yeah, it's insane.
Insane.
I mean, she has a bunch of properties like throughout SoCal that sell for like what, 10 million plus?
No, her last sale was $96 million for a house.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That is unheard of. Like, do you think we'll ever make that kind of money?
Charlie, is that a rhetorical question? No.
I need to be rich. No.
So she's saying, well, people are speculating at the very least. She's leaving for political reasons.
Well, so sources with direct knowledge told us that Ellen and Portia got a new home in Cotswold. And basically, they got the place before the election, but were very disillusioned with Trump's victory. And someone also told us that they immediately decided to, quote, get the hell out when he became president.
It's funny, like someone making good on that thing. Like everyone says, oh, I'm leaving if Kamala wins or if Trump wins, and then no one ever does. Well,
right. It's happened with both sides for sure, where everyone's like, I'm leaving, and then they don't leave. They're like still here.
Totally.
But I mean, England's pretty decent place. Like I like England.
I like England.
Cute.
Her neighbors will be the Beckhams, Kate Moss, Liz Hurley. There's a lot of people who live around
that's cool. That's cool.
the Cotswolds. So they bought their Montecito place for $27 million.
Yeah.
And it looks every penny worth of that. And they're now planning to list and sell that event. So to make the move permanent.
Insane. Imagine being able to like shop for houses like that. Be like, oh, let's look at Ellen DeGeneres' house. It's on the market. Like,
that's an English. You're doing an English accent for someone trying to buy something in America.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't really add up.
But wow, I mean, it's just an interesting move. I think she's mainly moving because we don't like her anymore.
Oh, Ellen.
Do you think she's just moving because she's done here?
Look, does she have an entertainment career? A lot of people say no. After the whole like scandal happened where it was revealed she was like a monster on set to her employees, right? But then she did that comedy show fairly recently, like what, a couple months ago.
Didn't people hate it?
I thought it was fine.
I didn't like it.
You didn't?
No.
I thought it was okay. I mean, it's just very like, it was very like sweet, but also like owning, but not saying sorry.
I didn't think it was owning at all. It was taking zero accountability.
Yeah, I guess I can see that. But people did like give her a standing ovation that were there. And you thought, oh, is Ellen back? Like, because she was trying to get back into comedy, but I guess she's gone.
Another shocking thing about her, there was video of her in the Cotswolds at a bar. She's brunette now.
Brunette?
Yeah,
no way.
Her short hair is dark brown.
Are you sure it's not gray?
Dark brown.
No way.
She dyed it
really?
dark brown. Yeah, she's trying to go like incognito in the
Oh, please.
All right, on to our final story. Tell me about Kim Kardashian, Charlie.
Kim Kardashian. So did you see she posted these crazy photos? Like, so she, about like what, a few days ago, earlier this week, she posted a video of this like white robot. That's like the new Tesla robot where it like can babysit your kids.
I wouldn't let it.
Walk your dog.
Maybe that, yeah.
It
Walk
can
it off
do
a
all
cliff.
these things. It's like 30 grand. So she already has one. Okay. She posted a video of it. She has a second one. That one was white. This one is gold. She did like a full-on...
different races?
I guess so. She did a full-on photo shoot with this robot, and people were like, is she hard launching like a new relationship? Because it's kind of like a coupley. They're like holding hands, like entwined.
It is. And the robot's like reclining in the Tesla seat.
Yeah, like looking like BDE energy.
Yeah.
Or I guess BDE. Yeah.
Yes. But people are sort of like starting to speculate that Kim Kardashian is like a Trump fan.
I mean, she's met with Trump in the past, right? But she did also endorse Kamala.
There was no formal endorsement this election cycle.
Oh, really?
Right. So there was that. She's friends with Ivanka. She always posts with Ivanka.
But Ivanka has never really like fully supported her dad, right? There's been like reports she's trying to like stay away from the whole presidency stuff.
Right. But now with this sort of like love of Tesla and Cybertrucks and Elon.
And Elon is Trump adjacent.
Big time. Yeah, people are thinking.
And Kanye is a Trumper.
Very. Maybe Kim will have more of a say in like this White House than the last.
That would be insane if she came in. Because, you know, Melania she's like taking a step back from her like duties and stuff too, right?
Yes.
Like imagine Kim like steps in and does like all the Christmas decor. I don't think they're doing the Christmas decor this year, but I mean, it would be pretty cool if Kim K came in and like did all her decorations.
I can see her doing something with, because she's big on prison reform.
Yeah.
And trying to like get inmates who don't deserve there to let them out.
Right.
And so I can see her doing something with Trump and saying, look, do you want me to do good or not? And of course we do. You know, if she's helping innocent or people who have been there too long, like get out, then that's great. So I can see her working more closely with Trump and maybe even Elon to help.
Which, like, I mean, look, whether you love or hate Trump, at the end of the day, he is going to be president. And if you have a motive, there's something you want to change, which Kim Kardashian does. She's trying to help with like prison reform. Yeah, it's okay to have like an ally and have someone that you're able to open up to and to like talk about issues about, and hopefully like change will be made.
Totally. Are you going to not do good just because you don't like the guy in charge? Like,
totally.
Do you think like the Cybertruck is like a MAGA mobile now? Like when you see someone driving it along, are you instantly like, okay, we know where that political stance is of the person driving?
I mean, I always thought of like the Cybertruck as like the new Hummer, which I guess when you kind of break it down like that, yeah, maybe. But also like here in SoCal, like the very Republican areas are like the Inland Empire and the OC. I have not seen like a Cybertruck in the Inland Empire.
Right.
So I don't know. I've seen more Cybertrucks in LA, which I feel like is predominantly liberal. And it's also like a electric car, which I feel like Republicans are more known for like gas guzzlers.
I guess that's probably true.
Trucks, you know?
Would you drive around in a Cybertruck as the driver?
I know, because it's way too big and parallel parking. It sounds like a nightmare. Though I'm sure it like does it for you.
Yeah.
But I think I'm like, I still have like a CD player in my car.
Oh,
like
you put CDs in?
I'm very old school. Like I have an iPod mini. You know what? Let's move on.
Okay. All right, read us out the comments, Charlie.
Okay. All right, you guys, if you haven't got your comment in, get it in now. We're going to start with the Ellen post, the Ellen story. Princess Rose Doll says she's running from the law just like the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crick Boy 1 says, 4 people on my block just put up their house for sale. I'm moving to Switzerland before the inauguration.
Pretty expensive.
Honestly, yeah, Switzerland is very pricey. Those are my people, though. I'm part Swiss.
Are you really?
Yeah, Neff is Swiss.
Part Swiss, part Mexican.
Yes, good mix, right?
What a mix,
I know.
What a mix.
Seabass said, I'm leaving the U.S. Music to our ears. GTFO.
Yeah, they want Ellen out. I mean,
honestly, less people here, the better.
But yeah, Ellen's not the one I'm like, no, please.
True. For the Travis Scott story, Crystal D. Candy Girl, cute name, said, Coachella, I'll pass on being around Hollyweird. It is very LA.
It is.
Hollywood, or Coachella. Darren N. said, latest Gaga album is not good. Oh, is it not?
Couldn't tell you.
Okay. Kim Kardashian story, Katie Lister said, Kris Kardashian, or Kris Jenner, is going to decorate the White House next year.
I could see that.
I could see that. Imagine like Mama Kris coming in there.
Because they are known for their like around the holidays, if it's Halloween,
for
if it's
sure.
Christmas.
They go all out. Birthday parties.
All out.
Yeah. Heather D said, will Charlie be wearing his squirrel t-shirt today? Aww.
I guess not. I'm wearing my weed t-shirt.
I feel like you could like...
I have some iconic shirts, man.
MM said, baking gingerbread people now. I'm going to try to decorate a Charlie Cotton and a Charlie Neff. Oh my God. Submit your gingerbread versions of us.
If you're being serious, Send us a pic. We'll feature it on tomorrow's show.
Didn't we have a contest once where you like carve someone's face out of an apple?
Yeah, no.
Was it that?
I'll find
or
a photo.
Potato.
I'll find one. Someone did a potato Charlie.
Yeah. Oh,
Wasn't
that's
bad.
right. It was pretty good.
Someone dressed as me for Halloween one time, too.
Shut up.
Yes.
Wait, here or?
No, just some random, and they tagged me, and they like
Are you
dressed
sure
all.
it was you?
They dressed all disheveled and like.
So, are you
Yes.
sure they were dressing as a homeless person?
Maybe they were just trolling me. I'm dressing as a homeless.
David Salvador said, my girl Charlie and my boy Charlie should do TMZ Podcast live from England one day. Hashtag just saying.
Let's take
I
this
think
on the
we got to
road.
go to Cotswold, Charlie.
Let's take the podcast on the road.
That would be awesome.
Would you do that?
Coming to a city near you.
Live audiences.
Yep.
We can do like a TMZ after dark. We can do it. Everyone's got drinks.
We can come to like Waco, Texas, pop up.
I don't know about Waco, Texas, but I'm pretty into the idea, actually.
Yeah, I like it too.
If we can sell Harvey on giving
the
us
road
the budget.
trip. Charlie and Charlie, the road trip. Yeah.
But I mean, what are we going to have, like 3 people in the audience?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Let's sell it.
Okay.
I like it.
I'm down.
Like
All right, Charlie.
All right, Charlie.
Thank you very much. And we'll see you guys here tomorrow.
Bye.